What is up, guys and gamers? It is the one and the only JKS-GuyCode here, coming to you live with some Assassin's Creed Unity gameplay. I don't know why, but currently right now I am in a major Assassin's Creed kick right now. So I've been playing a lot of Unity. I've been going back because I just got the Ezio collection. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed 2. Yo, what is up, Fatal Charade? How's it going, man? It's going pretty good. Like, honestly, for the largest part of today, I didn't really feel like streaming. Like, I was in one of those moods where I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood to really stream, but I don't know, I figured I'm actually feeling like streaming a little bit before I go to bed tonight, so I figured I'd play some Assassin's Creed Unity. And mainly today I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed 2, and holy crap, that freaking Assassin's Creed 2, no lie, is a pretty good game. I'm starting to see why a lot of people like that game. Black Lightning. Oh, is that a pretty good show? Yeah, same here, but I have to do it more since I got a bunch of new followers on Twitch. Well, as long as you're playing stuff you're enjoying, that it makes it a little bit more enjoyable. Like, I remember I used to watch a lot of I watched a lot of Arrow and The Flash when it was on the CW. Hell, now that you mention Black Lightning, I may reinstall Injustice 2 and start playing that a little bit more now. Black Lightning is a skin for Raiden. Dude, I'm so far behind on The Flash. Like, I haven't watched it probably for a couple of years, so I'm still a couple seasons behind. It probably still is. I don't know. I never really played the online portion of it. I mainly just played the multiverse and the pretty much just against AI. I never really played online. I don't really play too much online with fighters. It's just I don't know. I just don't get into the multiplayer aspect of fighting games really. The whole CW universe is doing Precision Infinite Earths. I used to play online as Wonder Woman. Her normals are garbage. See, I used to play like the person who I mainly. Let me know if this game's audio is a little bit too loud and you're having trouble hearing my voice or anything, but I mainly played as Atrocitus. Atrocitus was like my favorite character in Injustice 2. And then I started playing as TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright. That is good to hear. Audio is loud. Atrocitus is cool at one point in time. I memorized the Red Lantern Oath. Yeah. Hold on. I'll turn down the audio here a little bit. Not game options. I'll turn down a little bit of music. We'll kick down sound effects. Is this any better for you, Def Lloyd? Is this a little bit... is this a little bit easier to hear me? Alright, good to hear, man. Good to hear. What is up, Def Lloyd? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Hopefully you're having an awesome day, man. Fatal shot. Right now. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was for some reason I thought the red coat was the one I needed to kill. Federal Shroud says, I was gonna play some Greedfall this morning, but got too wrapped up in watching a podcast. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of podcasts. I was watching Titanfall Princess's podcast today. Like, dude, it's really, like, it's really hard for me to find time to game and also, like, engage in chat. And I feel bad because, like, luckily, even for when it comes to people like Sick Humor chat, which it's usually pretty good, and I'm a moderator for it and everything, like, half the time I am in those chats, I'm playing games. So I, like, try to drop in, say some shit in chat, and then, I pretty much go back to gaming, and I try to, like, balance both out, because I want to do both at the same time. Garuda wants me to go on her show, but thanks, but no thanks. Like, yeah. I mean, she's pretty cool. She mainly plays on PlayStation. She's not so much of like I guess you would call a Sony pony. Like her main thing is fighters, a lot of fighters, and I think right now she's playing a lot of NBA 2K and stuff like that. Nah, dude, Garuda's a man.
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Siver had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The King of Beggars? Are you sure?
You know him?
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace.
See, these guys don't even sound all that French.
I can find him. Siver met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Dude.
Perhaps you can with that.
I would agree with
You've
that.
You've proved yourself a true assassin
that's what I thought.
today.
I was on a show once, but I didn't expect it to be
the proper tools.
It lets
so
everybody
the
bash
concealed blade and the
Xbox
smoke
Fest,
bombs
and you know my
were just
attitude
what you
on
had
the
on
console
hand.
war. Yeah, true.
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies.
The funny thing is, for a guy who hates gay people so much,
Now
he
then,
likes a lot of girly shit. Dude,
Assassin.
Garuda is like one of the only people I've ever blocked on YouTube. I blocked his ass a while ago. I just got tired of reading like the shit that he was posting in chat and everything, so I just finally blocked him that way I wouldn't have to see it anymore. Shit, I lost my track of my fucking track there that I was about to think. You know my attitude on the whole console, I think. Fuck. Damn, I lost my whole train of thought there. I was gonna say something about that last comment you made there about the whole Xbox bashing. Oh, okay, I remember now. Dude, a lot of the reason I believe a lot of people do that, because hell, it's more entertaining. Like, I mean, no offense towards people on the LGBT podcast, but I just don't see that podcast being all that entertaining anymore. Like, I'd argue with him, but there's got to be more than just a one-track of mind of thinking about things. Like, if everyone agrees on everything, it really dulls down the podcast, in my honest-to-God opinion. This isn't me bashing on the podcast in general, it's just, like, back when, yeah, each one kind of has their unique criticism, each platform. Yeah, I can give you that. I can definitely agree with you on that. Like, I know a lot of people may shit on me for saying this, but like the whole PlayStation Plus, I hate having to pay for online. I really do. But I also they throw in some games with the subscription, thankfully. If it was just paying for online and all that shit, I would be royally pissed off. But I know I'm giving them a W where they don't deserve one. Like, I would prefer to have online free again. But I know they probably do some kind of fuckery to compensate for the free online nowadays easily.
A letter arrived for you. I left it in your room.
Do I want to renovate? Exterior. How much money do I even have? Hold on. Current income. How much fucking okay, there is my money. Okay, I can renovate this.
We found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look.
I forgot about Wanye, dude. I forgot about... Like, he kind of disappeared after he pretty much got kicked off the Roundtable podcast for what he was starting with Royal. Last time I paid for PSN Plus, I felt like I was eating a crap sandwich. Bruh. Like, I don't know. Like, I enjoy the free games. Like, if it wasn't for PlayStation Plus, I easily would have probably skipped out on Oxenfree. And Oxenfree, if you guys don't know, I enjoyed the shit out of Oxenfree. Like, really enjoyed the shit out of that game. They should make online free if they'll allow free online for Realm Royale, Paladins, and Fortnite. They can allow it for Overwatch and Reign. Yeah, I know. That I can agree with you on. I can. And okay, and Rainbow Six Siege, yeah. Well, dude, I don't even play Rainbow Six anymore. Like, I played a little bit of Siege, but hell, I bought the game way too fucking late now, and the scale, the difficulty scale now is really fucking hard, no lie. Because everyone pretty much they already have like a majority of the fucking operators, they already know all the maps. So my little ass trying to hop in now is really fucking hard. I rage quit Siege. Like, I'll maybe play a game or two, but that's about it. I don't go too fucking hard on Siege. Where the fuck am I? Is this a new unlocked area I have down here?
Hey, Arno.
Nope. Shit. Like, the two main games I'm looking forward to getting next, dude, I told you Breakpoint would be trash. Like, from playing the beta, I played, like, the closed beta, because I originally pre-ordered a copy off Amazon to get the beta code, and then I canceled that shit quickly. But, like, it didn't feel like it was doing anything different from Wildlands. It just felt legit like more Wildlands, and didn't really do much to improve upon the formula or anything. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I know you got your copy for free, but that would be the only way I would even remotely think about playing that game.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
I felt
Isn't
like I
our
was
mandate
playing
to work in the
generic
shadows,
Ubisoft
stay undetected
game.
and all that?
Yeah.
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Touché.
Even Control is kind of a shorter playthrough. Yeah. See, that's why I have to, like, I was going hard on Destiny 2 for a little while. I had to take a break. I was starting to get freaking burnout on that game hard. So I had to freaking take a break. That shit was killing me. That's why I'm happy I got this game, and
I'd sooner throw my money in the river. Moderate, die!
that map is dog shit. For Control, I will say the map, I don't know why they added it, because If you watch a lot of the early developer talk, they didn't even want to include a map. They just wanted you to pretty much explore. Exploration was what they wanted you to do. They didn't want you to feel like you had to go from checkpoint A to checkpoint B. They just wanted you to kind of be out in the wild with their open world map. With their open map. I wouldn't say open world, my bad. I have this game as well, but haven't got around to playing it. Dude, honestly, it's a fun game. I will say that. I really enjoyed the setting of Paris. But you do have to do checkpoint A to B. Not really, though. There's a lot of side missions and shit that you can do there. And you gotta think of all the rooms with the artifacts that you can go to and where you get all your special abilities. Those aren't... Yeah. Yeah, they gave it away for free due to, it was during the time when... It's gonna sound shitty, but I can't even remember what building, what cathedral burned down. Was it was it the Cathedral Notre Dame or something like that, or that burned down in Paris? They gave away Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. Both of those games that you just mentioned right there are definite plays. Black Flag, holy shit, that is... Yeah, it was the cathedral. Some cathedral that burned down. And they were using this game because it literally had pretty much exact scale, exact detail of everything of what the original looked like. Oh, that I don't know. Hell, you got it for free. May as well try to install it and see if it's been fixed or not. Because I remember even for consoles, it was glitched and broken for the longest time. And as you can see now, it's looking pretty solid now. So who knows? That might have been back from when it was early on. But Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3, I would definitely say you need to play. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, holy shit. You will have a shit ton of fun with that game. There's so much fun things to do. From doing some stellar, as I would call it, some stellar naval combat. From pretty much going diving, looking for treasures while trying to avoid not getting killed by a fucking shark. From going fishing, from finding all the shanties. Like, there's just a lot of things to do in that game. Like, my biggest downfall that I would give Black Flag is just the combat was too damn easy. The combat is pretty much revolves around you pressing circle and waiting for the enemy to attack so that you can counter and immediately kill them. But you also have your dual pistols that you can use. That'll help out. Like, definitely, the naval battles really help sell Black Flag. The naval battles and the sea shanties. The shanties that you can get for your crew to sing. A lot of them are really catchy. I have beat Division 2. I haven't really beat all the new DLC that's dropping for it, though. But back to Black Flag, because I can never not freaking just love on that game. Like, the story for that game is so fucking good. Like, the ending is quite a fucking tearjerker, no lie. And what is good, Stardust Acero? What is going on, man? Glad you decided to jump in here and shoot the shit with all of us here. Hopefully you have a kick-ass night, man. And for all of you guys that don't know already, Modern Warfare will be unlocking digitally. I don't know what they're going to do for GameStop-wise, but it will be unlocking digitally Thursday, I believe at like 8 p.m.? So it's a little bit earlier than what it used to be, what it usually is. GameStop, I'm not entirely for sure if they're going to release their copies earlier to pretty much be in line with all the other people that are playing the game early. Hell, they may even get it earlier due to the amount of the download size of the game. Because you have like the campaign pack 1 and 2, the multiplayer pack, then you have like Spec Ops that you gotta download. And if you got the operator edition, you gotta download all your operators. And all that. Yeah, it's either like 9 p.m. or 8 a.m. Or not 8 a.m. It's 8 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. But I'm pretty sure it's 8 p.m. If you want to fact check me, there are some videos that go into detail on what they're exactly doing with the release, the unlock times for the game. Sadly, my ass is going to be at work, so I won't be able to play it too early. I'll be able to play it around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when I get off work. But I'm going to probably, if you guys would want me to, I'll probably stream the single player, and then we'll go from there. I'll stream the single player, maybe even move it over to Spec Ops. The multiplayer, I'll probably stream later on because, honestly, after playing the 2 betas, like, part of me just kind of wants to take a break and play something new that's in the game, the newer modes in the game. I'm definitely hoping Ghost is going to be in the game. Ghost and McTavish both. I hope they bring him in some form. I know they're not going to be the same ones that we know and love. Who knows? Ghost could be a chick as much as we know. Do I have Dying Light? I did, but I ended up selling it because once I beat it, I didn't really play it anymore. And usually if I don't play a game anymore, I sell it. But yeah, I don't have it anymore, and I don't know if PlayStation may have gave it away for free. Actually, hold on, let me check. I can check and see in my library if they gave it away for free. Let's see, purchase. Come on. Destiny, Detroit, Dust. Huh. Where are you? I guess I don't. I did play it though. I had it physically for a while. Yeah, I don't think they did either. Yeah, Dying Light, like, my biggest problem, like, the gameplay was good. I loved the gameplay for it. The parkour was really nice and fluid. But by God, the story for that game was horrible. I did not care for the story whatsoever. Like, the ending was so fucking bad. I built a PC in 2015 specifically to play that game. Oh, shit. Did it work out well, I guess? Or I'm guessing you ran it at max settings for the time? Max settings? Probably like 1080p max settings? Only thing I cared about was killing zombies. Dude, I still say for the best zombie killing game, easily Left 4 Dead 2.
That was ugly. Just keep one hand in your purse and you'll be fine.
Left 4 Dead 2 is still the best zombie killing game out there. Speaking of zombie killing, I just saw freaking Zombieland last night, the new one, Double Tap. Holy crap, if you guys have not seen it yet, go out there and watch it. If you enjoyed the first one, you're going to love the second one. Like, usually sequels, they are never as good as the first one. But holy shit, Double Tap was really good. I would even say it's probably better than the first one. it worked out, but the PC was shit. It was a FX 8350 with 8 gigs of RAM and a GTX 970. That's why I wish World War Z was on Game Pass instead of just the Epic Store. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some good things about World War Z. I thought about getting it back when it launched, but seeing how bad it ran on consoles, I decided not to. Oh, Missouri, I hear your screams.
Don't run off! The part where I spill your guts and drag them off the Pont Neuf is next!
I'm just going to wait for the Blu-ray release for Zombieland.
I'll have your head for that!
Alright.
Back down! Do not come this way!
Alright,
Get over here! I'll serve you up my famous tooth explosion!
Alright, we need to kill this guy here. We're just gonna sneak up here. We're gonna... Oh, bam. Good night. We're gonna hit this guy with a berserk dart here.
There you are. Le Roi des Thunes Lieutenant. Latouche.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Look. Lovely, no? The good folk of Paris give more money to crippled beggars than whole ones. Le Roi des Thunes sees in that bit of trivia an opportunity to motivate his less successful employees.
That man
has lost a foot. Now you can charge in there, cause a great disturbance, and send all the rats scurrying back to their holes. Or you can disappear into the swarm and follow the rats back to their king. Either way, that man has lost a foot.
It's done.
God.
Take him to the clinic for a proper cauterization, then send him back to the street.
Damn, they
Come on, up you get.
I appreciate the advice.
Yeah, they
Not
just
yet.
sawed his whole fucking leg off there.
Who are you, precisely? And why help me?
Oh, I've had my eye on you for some time now, Arno. I feel it my sovereign duty to aid all those who suffered in cruelest bondage with me at the Bastille. And I have a vested interest in seeing the King of Rats caught in a trap.
See, playing this game, oddly enough, makes me even more excited for Ghost of Tsushima.
Alphonse François.
Because it looks like it's going to have stealth mechanics too. It looks to be.
Do pay me a visit when you've tired of chasing vermin.
It more than likely won't be so heavily.
Oh, he's left a lovely trail.
It may not heavily rely on
Good luck.
The stealth mechanics, but they'll still be there. I have a feeling. And plus, it gives me a little journey to Japan. Just like this gives me a little journey to Paris. Use the Phantom Blade. Alright, we are clear.
Soyons précis. Soyons précis. Il a abusé de toi.
Let's tail this guy.
Nights are getting cold again.
Martin?
You don't seem worried.
I know where the chimneys are.
What chimneys?
The ones his Grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a babe in arms.
Double time, lads. His Grace isn't fond of tardiness.
Oh shit. And just like that, we're gone. Alright, I'm gonna double check chat here and make sure we didn't freeze up. Yo, thank you Stardust for the retweet there, my guy. Always very appreciative on that. Always. Alright, chat's still good. That is good. Okay, can I can. Awesome. Please move out of my way, that way I don't kill you. Get the fuck out of my way, man. And we are good. Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do at all, but you know, they got some of the smoke. Oh, shit. Alright, we've hit our quota. Shh. Go to sleep, buddy. Go to sleep. Oh shit, I'm about to fucking fail this. Oh fuck. Fuck, we're gonna fail it. Fuck. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, let's not do that. Oh my gosh.
Where do you think you're going, maggot?
Oh, let me get down from here. God. Ah, fuck. We're in assassinate training. This is the introduction part of assassination class right here. We're still a novice. A novice in training of the, Yo, what is up, Titanfall Princess? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate everyone that stops in, just shoots the shit with me. Always appreciate it.
I know where the chimneys are. What chimneys? The ones his Grace had put in when he took over down below.
Alright,
Sleep
there.
on one of those, you'll be as warm as a baby.
Oh, bad idea. Still learning.
Yes, pour un pauvre air dans la misère. Pourquoi non, ma sœur? Ne fuis pas. Je suis là. Au moins t'es courageux.
Yo, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub there, Miss Titanfall Princess. Always appreciate it. Appreciate the love, the support.
Double time, lads. His Grace isn't fond of tardiness.
Well, let's wait for him to go away. And we're gonna... Aw, what the hell? Aw, shit. Fuck, that worked the first time. Alright, let's try it again then. A lot of trial and error with me when it comes to games. A lot of it.
Nights are getting cold again.
Gonna have to do to
I
right.
know where the chimneys are.
What chimneys?
The ones his Grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a babe in arms.
Try to get a bird's eye view up here. Make sure we're alone up here. Alright, we are golden. Golden.
Double time, lads. His Grace isn't fond of tardiness.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Who are you? Come closer. Don't touch me.
Hey! What are you afraid of?
Get back.
Alright, drop R now. No, drop.
Still bringing medical care to the disenfranchised?
Lord, I will come libertine.
Rather sooner than you think, I'm sure.
Why so bashful? Bashing's the only thing I've got in mind!
Oh, is that true, my guy? Is that so true? Come on over here. And good night.
Move away or I'll crack your skull!
Let's find our guy.
Qu'as-tu dans tête, toi?
Aussi fraîche que toi, les mots viennent tout seuls. Fais-moi un peu.
Stop right there! Fuck, we're gonna get detected again.
You horse son! Stop you! Yes, you!
Cancel. Where the hell did he go? Where the fuck did that guy go? Did he go in there? Okay, well there he is now. For some reason I thought he went underground. I would definitely say between this or Origins, they both are very graphically stunning. Hell, even Black Flag, I would even say still lives up to today. Graphically. I mean, like, it's definitely no Order 1886, but...
Get him inside, quickly. Something doesn't feel right.
He's dead, sir.
Then toss him in the gutter and get yourselves inside.
You know, with this game taking place in Paris, I would expect them to have more of a French accent. But yet, they sound more English than anything.
I don't know who His Grace's new friends are, but they're squeezing us drier than stones. Hope they've got enough. Wonder where they'll take this.
Better this than the King's modifications.
Put your sword away. Let's see, where we go down. I see a pulley with my name on it. A new... Awesome. I can't loot him. Sadly, he's through the wall now. He's one with the wall. Let's go ahead and try to get this here so I can get full synchronization. Let's see if we can't get it. Awesome, okay. Easy. Easy enough. What the hell is that? Oh. Hell, I may even start up Assassin's Creed Origins again and do a whole redo of that game again. But hell, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed 2 today, and oddly enough, being as old as that game is, it still aged pretty well. Like, you can obviously tell it was a PS3 and 360 game, but still, it doesn't look all that bad still to this day. do with him. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get in position first. Oh shit.
You traitor,
oh, damn it, Arno.
Get him!
Fuck. Alright, we'll do this the hard way. Definitely not really how I wanted to do this. Wanted to try to be as stealthy as possible, but sometimes.
What's the order for the unfortunate in bed fix?
Oh
God, they burned in a
sometimes.
fire that killed his family and drove him mad.
Oh god.
How
Oh
hard
dear
those
god,
are to
this
get
is
right
just
without
getting
burning
worse.
half the district to ash.
Use a few drops of the strong acid. Layman can't tell the difference.
I was just behind you.
Haha. Juked him. Pull the fast move on him there. I need to get up to this freaking window. All that. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, we found the stairs. Good. God, those screams though. Those screams. Let's go see if we can't pay this man a little visit here. Oh, really?
No, please!
Give me le roi des thunes, and I'll spare you your life.
The catacombs! He's in the catacombs, but he feels church!
Oh, damn, what's on that dude's face?
I expected a stronger spine than yours. What will your master say?
Oh, God. Lord, help me.
Oh, shit. What the hell is this dude doing to him? God, that scream though. I would have just fucking killed the guy by now. Alright, here we go. Final one, here we go. Don't look over here, man. Just gonna come up and, yep. Give you a little poke. And do you have anything for me? A fork and coal. Awesome. With smoke bombs. Sadly, I am all full on smoke bombs. And medicine. Oh shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Pocket, where?
You can't escape, maggots!
You say I can't, but I am.
Hey, you! Stay there a moment!
Oh no, bad idea.
Off with you!
And voila! We have vanished again, like a ghost. Alright, full synchronization.
Je vous vois moins fier tout à coup. On voit presque plus rien. parole. N'est-ce pas une des causes de la révolution? Du pouvoir et... Oui, je l'avoue. C'est moi qui devrais faire attention.
We have to check guards. Awesome. Ooh. Cafe, theater, chess school. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to our business. Don't need to go back to the shop. That's where I need to go. Okay. Guess can't. There we go. Alright, that way I can pick up my money. And maybe even invest a little bit more into my cafe. Alright. I think chat's died down a little bit, so I'm gonna turn my audio back up here since alright, all is back up again. Alright. I really wish I could get a little bit of it bigger. Alright, let's...
Full purse again.
See if we can't renovate a little bit more. Oh, shit. The upper floors have renovated and a new room has been unlocked. Alright, how often is this? Oh, it's 17 minutes. Oh. I have to make a bank over here. Alright. Let's go back here. Hold on, I probably really need to invest in my character. Alright, so that's 3 stars. Let's try to go... Okay, yeah, we need to do something with our chess piece here. Should we go something along the lines more stealth? Something more along the lines that's gonna give me some more health. Or why not both? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use our Helix credits this time. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely go for the military ones. I've already got my freaking Edward Kenway outfit here. I definitely want to try to get Connors and Altair's. Thomas. Fit of the medieval assassin Thomas Jude. Carnelian? I guess. Is that how it's pronounced? This is actually a pretty cool one too. The Napoleons are no master assassin outfit. I spent enough time.
Grand Dieu.
Okay, we've slightly. Oh, did not mean to kill them. Wrong place, wrong time, though. No mercy. Alright. Looks as if we've gotten some more cash. Now I can actually upgrade my character. Just do like we said we were going to. Gonna get those. Awesome sauce. Forearms. We need to upgrade as well. Ooh. Pretty cool. Ooh. Medieval braces. Nice. Prowler. It's only 2 though. But, high profile noise, low profile noise, additional damage, greater 46%, health, revive speed, 45 to 50, healing duration. I like this. Who could be against getting more health here? Headpiece are actually good on. Rise Prowler. Oh god, that kind of looks fucking beastly, not gonna lie. But anyways, weapons. Let's go long, because I like my spear. Oh shit. Okay, we're not upgrading that anytime soon, I believe. Alright. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, we can't continue on now. Okay. Let's fast travel. Can we fast travel? Anywhere? Anywhere? I don't know, but I guess. Nope, guess not. Okay.
Quelque chose les agite, mais quoi?
Let's make our way back then.
Probablement un voleur qui fuit les gardes. Mais ce que vous ne cessez d'interrompre le
So for anyone that's left in the chat, let me know what games are you guys looking forward to.
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Il ne va pas voir maintenant.
I haven't got all day. Hear me? Our things are going to the bastard. Grind it down slowly.
Oh god. Rip. Fucking rip. Heavy axe swinging motherfucker. Just killed the fuck out of me there. I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077, Dying Light, and it's supposed Diablo 4. That's to be coming out. Huh. Yeah, I've been seeing that, I've been seeing some videos that were titled that they had leaked some Diablo 4 that they're making, and what was it, Diablo 2 remaster I think they were going to do? In which I guess Blizzard may be trying to get some of the fans back after, what was it, Diablo Immortals? That was a big fucking backlash for them. Because the game was only a fucking mobile game, and I remember the dude replied, what, do you not have a phone? Doesn't everyone have phones? They come out with Diablo 2. If they come out with Diablo 2 remastered, that would be awesome.
Your turn last night. Decided I don't owe you.
Attack!
I used to spend the whole day at LAN parties playing Diablo 2. Huh. Yeah, I never really... I didn't start playing Diablo until Diablo 3. Shit. Running the cops. Okay, maybe this game is still a little bit bugged. I don't know. Only thing I don't have on Diablo 3 is the new Cryomancer DLC. Yeah, so I stand corrected. This game may be a little bit bugged still, but it's not like game breaking or anything. It's just funny shit mainly.
On meurt! Garde! Par ici! Faites vite! Quelqu'un a été tué! Au secours! Au secours!
God. Alright, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on from that shit there.
Don't make this harder than it has to
Yes, this is during the French Revolution. That's why I made sure to title the video Viva la Resistance. But yeah, this takes place in Paris during the French Revolution. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to learn about this time period. Yeah, like it's an odd thing, but it's one thing I really enjoy about the Assassin's Creed games, or at least the classic ones. It's always kind of learning about like different time periods. Like, note they're not historically accurate and all through, but you get the setting. You get the setting of that time period. Only thing I remember now is that it happened because of the French government spent themselves into poverty, and it was after the American Revolution. Yeah, sadly, I did not study. They didn't really teach us about the French Revolution too much in history class. Sadly, we didn't learn too much about it. I wish we would have though.
Revolutionary bastard!
Exactly. Exactly. It says they don't have Wentworth Cheswell riding the other way during Paul Revere's ride. No. It was around the time the French people overthrew the aristocrat. Oh crap! I'm trying to pronounce this. Aristocracy, or I know the aristocracy, aristocracy. Holy shit! I'm probably butchering the fucking pronunciation of that word. Aristocracy. Probably still haven't pronounced it right. Fuck it. The aristocracy. Alright, I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce that shit. Aristocracy. Alright. As you can tell, I have some proper education here. Some real proper education.
You want me to come over here and crush you, you villain?
No, come on.
You're no patch.
But the main thing I really like about this game is pretty much how the combat, like, you really have to be careful with when you decide to go into combat and whatnot. It wasn't necessarily as easy as it had ever been in the past. Like, you go from this game's combat to Black Flag, like, it's very different. This game is more, in layman's terms, it's when France became a republic. So wait, did the French people not want to become a republic, I guess? Like, I don't know, I probably really need to study up more about the French Revolution and understand why there was kind of a revolution, why people spoke up and went...
Piss off, you lot!
Why people pretty much revolted against the government. France was a monarch. The monarchy spent the country's money and partied while the people starved. Oh shit. So pretty much the wealthy were the people overthrew the monarchs and France became a republic. Oh. So pretty much the wealthy had it made while the poor pretty much were living in straight up poverty. What the hell? Like, I remember the United States, the reason why we revolted against the British because of taxation without representation. Our money, the United States was getting, the United States people were being taxed for only, I think pretty much our money was going towards Britain only. And pretty much no one in the United States had a voice. They had no true representation over in Britain to represent the common man in the United States at the time. And that was pretty much the main reason why we chose to fight for our freedom. From Britain. That's what they say in history books, but in reality, the Americans were being taxed less than the British citizens. Yeah, and pretty much, if I remember right, we fought to get rid of taxes, and then once we fought for freedom, we kind of realized that we need taxes if we want shit to be built, or shit to really, in order for our government to be able to fund a lot of things.
Bloody conservative in the past. The only way.
It's going stopping.
Oh my god.
You will suffer.
Also, Americans caused Britain to get into a war with France, and it didn't want AKA the French and Indian War. After the British government felt the colonists should pay up a little more money to help pay for the expenses, the revolution technically never should have happened. But you know us Americans, we gotta be drama queens. Well, I honestly wonder what would have happened if we never would have revolted against the British. Like, how would our country have turned out? Like, would we have been better off if we would have just stayed British and the United States never would have been known and never would have happened, and we'd just be another...
I'll have a word with you.
We'd be another country pretty much of, we would have been like Canada.
You didn't just up and vanish now, did you? Chop those bloody legs off.
Oh, maybe that wouldn't have been all that bad. Who knows? And hell, who knows? Maybe we would have been better off if we would have lost World War II. You're like, hell, look how well it's worked out for Japan. Japan lost a world war and literally can only invest their money in technology, and look how technologically advanced they are ahead of us now. Civil War never would have happened since slavery would have ended a lot sooner. Yeah. A lot of the freedoms that we fought for nowadays are pretty much taken away from us. We're not even really truly free. Oh shit. Yeah, oh god, yeah. I don't know why the fuck I just said that. God. Oh god. Yeah, apologies for saying that. I don't know why the fuck I thought that. Yeah, if we would have lost World War II, we'd all be speaking German right now, and under probably a dictatorship where freedom literally would not exist whatsoever. Would be a scary time to be a Jew by any means. We would have been better off had we had lost World War II. Losing, or oh my god, World War I. Losing World War II would have been a disaster. Yeah, agreed on that. Had the Allies lost World War I, the Ottoman Empire never would have broken up, and we wouldn't be fighting the war on terror today. The reason why we're fighting the war that we are right now is due to oil. Like, I know this is probably this is a conspiracy theory. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but mainly the main reason that 9/11 happened is that way we could justify us being over there in the Middle East in search of oil. Even though we have oil right now in Alaska, but I don't think we necessarily are allowed to drill there, or there's something like that. Like, we don't drill in Alaska or something like that. Hold on, let me get back to what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing here. It's not so much oil. We only get 10% of our oil from that region. Huh. Where the hell does that majority of oil come from then? It's about starting a new American century and reshaping the Middle East, making it more pro-American. Yeah, that shit's not gonna happen. Like... Like, I think we'd be better off if we did what Japan is doing, where they're not focusing on war. Well, they really can't anymore, but where they just focus on technology and trying to advance it as far as they can. Because like I said, Japan's pretty much years ahead of everyone on a technological standpoint. It could happen naturally if we stopped supporting Israel and stopped meddling in their politics, yeah. And maybe for once we even know of a thing called peace. For the limited time that we would have it. Japan has to be... They have no natural resources.
What's happened? Defenders, they're rioting all throughout the district. You men, with me.
Like, Japan is definitely one place I would love to travel to one of these days. That's why they were destined to lose World War II. They couldn't sustain the conflict due to lack of oil and iron reserves. Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't that the main reason why they attacked the U.S. during Pearl Harbor? It was pretty much just they were in a state of desperation. Because their empire was literally falling due to lack of oil and shit like that.
You have to wake up now. What's the matter with you? Wake up!
Holy shit.
I sacrifice you, maggot!
Well, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, hindsight, that was probably a bad fucking idea to fucking just pop out of cover like that. They wanted us to sue for peace, but they didn't realize that if you hit us, we'll hit you back, yeah. Yeah. They learned real quick that the United States doesn't fuck around when it comes to war. Nagasaki and Hiroshima kind of showed that shit real quick. And sadly, I feel sorry that we actually did that, because there was probably a shit ton of civilians that lived there that had nothing to do with the war. Nothing to do with the war that lost their lives due to that. Well, I don't feel sorry considering the shit they did to Chinese and Allied prisoners of war. They had it coming. Well, I'm more along the lines talking about the innocent civilians, the wives, the kids that lived in those cities. Like, it's innocent people that just lived there in their country that paid the price. Paid the price due to their country's misdoings. Huh. I didn't know they tried to invade Alaska. Huh. Didn't know that at all, actually. No lie.
Bugger.
Alright, I gotta kill him. They also used biological warfare against the Chinese. Also, Japanese were worse than the Nazis? Really? Well, I mean, like, I don't know. They were both kind of shitty. I mean, like, Japan was shit. They probably executed a lot of the prisoners of war, but hell, so did Germany in a way. They just put them through their asses in a concentration camp and literally worked them to fucking death. Didn't Ethan? A lot of people in the concentration camps died of either a disease or malnutrition. When you look up Shirayu's Ishi's unit, alright, I'll do that right now. Actually, we'll look this up. We'll do this live on stream. You'll see he was essentially Japan's Joseph Mengele? This is gonna sound even worse, but I don't even know who that is. Shirayu Ishii said 601-731. Okay, let's read off what Wikipedia has to say about this. Ishii Shiro was a Japanese microbiologist and army medical officer who served as director of the Unit 731, a biological warfare unit of the Imperial Japanese Army. Did live human experiments on Allied POWs and Chinese citizens, akin to what the Nazis were doing. And the planned attack against the United States engaged in forced human experimentation on civilians and prisoners of war that resulted in death of over, holy shit, 10,000 people, and responsible for some of the most notorious war crimes of Imperial Japan. Ishii and Unit 731 were granted immunity in the International Military Tribunal for the Far East by the United States in exchange for information and research for the U.S. biological war. What the fuck? So the U.S. pretty much wavered the shit that they were doing, and just like, yeah, you know what, you can continue doing this, but we want some fucking information on this shit. If I am to understand that right there.
My lord! My lord! My lord! I've heard reliable reports that an assassin is nearby and that you are his intended target.
The worm has grown a spine. Now he's a snake.
Damn. It's only a matter of time I knew that much. This is far too soon.
Oh,
God, that
wait,
is
my lord. The assassins are well connected.
But we have the advantage now, don't we? Muster the guard and lead the hunt for this assassin. Bring me his head.
Also during this time period, they were infecting poor black people with syphilis just to see what happened. That was called the Tuskegee experiment.
With me! Find them!
The Chinese or the Japanese were doing this? Or the United States were doing this? Because I can believe either fucking one, no lie. I could definitely see the United States doing some fucking inhumane shit like that to people. Especially at that time period. The U.S. government was doing this. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Yeah, now I kind of I slightly understand now a lot of the African Americans' resentment towards the United States, the government in general. This is just shit like they don't teach you in history. They don't teach you about like the fucked up things that the United States have done. They only teach you about the good things that we have done and the wars that we have won.
You're mine, corpse.
Again, it's true what they always say, that history is truly written by the victors of the war. Actually, odd enough, I'm gonna end this stream here, but I will be starting up a new one just actually in a couple seconds. I'll be starting up The Last of Us. We'll play some multiplayer, I guess. Try out some multiplayer, get my ass handed to me, you know. But anyways, I'll read this last one and then we'll end it. Speaking of which, they won't teach you in history class that black soldiers essentially won the freedom during the Civil War.
Find the assassin!
Yeah, the little bit they taught you in history class, they let you know that they did fight in the Civil War, essentially, but they didn't. That's about as far as in depth as they really go with it in the history books. But anyways, Fatal Shroud, I am totally down for continuing this conversation, but I'm gonna end the stream here, that way I can start up some multiplayer. Hopefully you will come back, hopefully everyone that's in there now comes back. Thank you to everyone that showed up, thank you to the Titanfall Princess for the sub.
Show yourself, assassin!
I always appreciate doing these little live streams and chatting with you guys, it's really fucking fun. I've definitely learned a lot in this stream, let alone. But anyways guys, I will catch you here in a couple seconds with a new stream. Alright, peace out everyone.